The Reformasi that wasn't, falling far short of election promises, by AZLAN ADNAN, Ma. When Anwar Ibrahim finally took office in November 2022, after decades in the political wilderness, it felt like a moment of long-awaited vindication, not just for him, but for the Reformasi movement he had come to personify. Promises of clean government, institutional reform, and a fairer, more inclusive Malaysia were front and center. 30 months later, that promise is looking more like a mirage. To be fair, Anwar's government has not been idle. The economy has stabilized, with GDP growth recovering to over 5% and foreign direct investment climbing. International confidence is high, and the ringgit has found firmer footing. Some reforms, like the abolition of the mandatory death penalty, amendments to trade union laws, and the introduction of anti-stalking legislation, are commendable. Fiscal discipline has been enforced through targeted subsidies and a Fiscal Responsibility Act that aims to rein in public debt. But none of this resembles the sweeping reform Anwar promised. The much-touted systemic change has not materialized. The MAC remains under the Prime Minister's thumb. Race-based policies continue to dominate socioeconomic discourse, despite Anwar's rhetoric of need-based aid. The Sedition Act still looms over public discourse, and media freedoms remain tenuous. Institutional rot has been papered over, not cured. The promised end to political appointments in GLCs quietly walked back. Even his supporters are beginning to concede that the firebrand of Reformasi has given way to a pragmatist, one more concerned with political survival than principled change. Caught between appeasing the Malay majority electorate and maintaining a fragile unity government, Anwar has opted for caution over courage. Malaysia may be marginally better managed under Anwar, but it is not significantly more just, more equal, or more free. In short, it's still the same old system, only slightly better dressed. The Reformasi that Malaysians voted for hasn't come. And if not now, under the man who started it all, then when? A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.